Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I've got a wild one for you today. A story about my grandmother, an ugly ring, and a 30-year petty revenge I never even saw coming. If you've ever had a family member play the long game on you, you'll definitely relate to this one. Before we start, don't forget to hit that like button, drop me a comment about your own petty revenge stories, share this with someone who needs a laugh, and, of course, subscribe so you don't miss the next one. My name's Emma. I'm the oldest of all my grandma's grandchildren, one of only two girls in the family, the other being my sister Lily. And between the two of us, I was the jewelry girl. I adored gemstones, gold, sparkly things, and my grandma, Angie, she knew it. Now, Grandma Angie wasn't just old. She was legendary. She lived to 106 years old, no joke. And even on her last birthday, she was still sharp as a tack. But here's the thing. In our family, there was one prized possession, her wedding set, the rings. They were the only pieces of jewelry she had that were valuable both in money and in sentiment. And everyone, and I mean everyone, assumed I'd inherit them. It wasn't even an argument. Lily thought so too. She even joked about it. And honestly, yeah, I guess I thought it was my destiny. Well, destiny had other plans. It all started in the 1990s. Picture this. Bay Area, California. I'm about 20 or 21 years old. Grandma Angie had been gifting me jewelry for years. Birthdays, graduations, special occasions, and I always loved them. Every bracelet, every necklace, every pair of earrings, I cherished them. Until the carousel ring. Now, if you've never seen one, imagine the top of a merry-go-round or maybe a circus tent. Gold with little patterns, a bit chunky. I had small hands back then, and this thing looked like it could fit 3 of my fingers. And in my very young, very sassy opinion, it was ugly. But here's where I made my mistake. I wasn't brave enough to just say, "Grandma, this isn't really my style. Could we maybe pick something together?" Instead, I went to the jeweler, exchanged it for a pair of earrings, and then lied. I told her the jeweler said it couldn't be sized down to fit me. Now, Grandma Angie, she wasn't just smart, she was sharp. I'm pretty sure she saw right through my little white lie. And she proved it. The next time I saw her, she was wearing the carousel ring. She smiled sweetly and said, "Oh, I had it sized to fit me perfectly." I laughed, she laughed, and that was it. Or so I thought. For the next 30 plus years, my grandma and I stayed super close. She was generous, loving, and fiercely fair with all her grandkids. She even helped me pay for my college textbooks. When Lily's textbooks turned out more expensive, Grandma cut me a check for the difference, without me even asking. That's how fair she was. But there was something I didn't notice. From that day with the carousel ring, she never gave me another piece of jewelry. Not once. She still gave me gifts, thoughtful ones, practical ones, but jewelry? Nope. That part of our relationship was over, and I never realized it. Fast forward to last year. Grandma passed away just after her 106 and a half birthday. We were heartbroken. At the will reading, I found out that her wedding set, the one we all thought I'd inherit, went to Lily. And Lily cried. Happy tears. She had the rings repaired, sized, and now she wears them every single day. They're perfect for her. And me? That's when it hit me. Grandma's final petty revenge. A 30-year-long payback for a lie I told over an ugly gold ring when I was 21. And honestly, I kind of respect it. Here's the thing. I never stopped loving my grandma, and she never stopped loving me. She wasn't cruel.
She wasn't spiteful. She just had a memory like a steel trap and a sense of justice that was, well, a little bit sassy. She taught me two big lessons. Always be honest about your feelings, even if it's uncomfortable, and never underestimate a grandmother's ability to hold a grudge in the most loving way possible. So, yeah, that's how my grandma outplayed me in the longest petty revenge game ever. If you enjoyed this story, smash that like button. Tell me in the comments if you think Grandma Angie was a savage or a sweetheart. Share this with someone who needs a laugh today. And of course, subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for listening. And Grandma, if you're watching from wherever you are,